Hey everyone, welcome back. Crown Geek here. So why do the update take so long time to install and why there is always been a problem while installing the Windows update? Now many of you might have the same question and there can be multiple reasons for this. For example, Microsoft keep adding a larger file and feature to them, or if you have a fragmented or nearly filled hard drive, and even the Windows update take a long time depending on your internet connection. If your internet connection is slow, if you have multiple people connected on the same network and downloading the update or any kind of file at the same period of time, and so on, there can be many other issues. But in this video guys, I will be showing you the best way to speed up your Windows 11 or 10 update and fix many kind of Windows update problem. If you do have the similar issues, make sure that you watch the video till the end because the video can be a bit lengthy, but by the end of this video, surely you will be getting the solution. So without any further delay, let's quickly get started. Okay, now let's start with the very basic and the common reason. Now many Windows update take up a lot of space in your hard drive or SSD, and you need to leave the enough room, enough space so that the Windows update can be easily installed on your drive. So bring up your file explorer, look into the space of your C drive where your operating system is being installed, and if you have the low space, then try to make enough space in the drive by deleting the temporary and unwanted application from your computer. Now how you can do that? You don't have to use any third-party tool. Just make a right click on the Windows icon, go to settings. In the system setting, you will have to look for the storage option here. Click on it. Now it will be calculating all the space taken by different kind of categories like temporary file, videos, application, programs. Now you have to wait until this scanning is being completed. And you can first start with a temporary file. Once you click on it, you will find all kind of files here like delivery optimization file taking around 1.5 gigabyte, Windows upgrade temporary file, download, you can uncheck it if you need it. Rest you need to keep all these options checked and click on remove file. Similarly, you can go back and look for the other categories here like any kind of application, and if you don't need it, go ahead and just uninstall or delete them. Once you are done with this, next you will be getting the link in the description of Windows Update Fixer. This is a very popular tool to fix many kind of Windows update problem. And if you want to read about it, that what exactly it can do, you can read here. All the information are being given. Then you will have to scroll down to the bottom. And in the download section, it says click here to download the portable update fixer that will not be installing on your device and it will be running without installing it. So click on it. And it's a small file, so it will be quickly downloaded. So click on the downloaded file, click on yes, and this kind of page will be up. And it says Update Fixer is a freeware application that attempts to automatically fix Windows update. Now first you will have to click on Analyze, and it will be analyzing your computer. Now it will give you some kind of recommendation. Recommendation fixes 2 selected out of 2. Clear temporary file, clear and reset delivery file, and reset key system folder. Then below you get many other options like reset Windows update host file. So you need to check it. Check all these below options. And once you have checked all of them, you will have to click on fix Windows update. And it will now try to fix all kind of Windows update problem like Windows update take a long time to install, or if you're getting any kind of error, then probably it will try to fix it. Now basically I recommend this as a temporary solution. So if you are in a hurry, you can try this solution. But if you really need a permanent solution and a good solution, now next we have to optimize the network. So this is another major cause behind the slow Windows update, where if you have the slow internet speed, your Windows update will go very slower. So try to switch to the LAN connection. And next you also need to run many kind of command in order to fix these kind of problem. Alright, so click on your Windows search, type CMD, right click on the command prompt, click run as admin, click on yes. Now here we have to run multiple command. First type net space stop space bits. So here we are disabling many kind of services related to the Windows update, and then we will restart it again. So just type net stop bits and hit the enter key, and the service will now be stopping. Next we have to type net space stop WUA user V. All the command you will be getting in the notepad, so don't worry about the command. You can also copy and paste. Again hit the enter key. And the next one will be net space stop app ID SVC. And it says the application identity service is not started. So that's okay, no problem. Now next you have to type net space stop crypto SVC. The service name is invalid. Okay, I think it will be crypt. So I will remove crypt SVC. All right. So now it is stopping. So wait until it's all been done. So now we have stopped 4 services. Now next you have to type here cd space / and then type cd space colon program space files inverted comma again and hit the enter key. So now you will be inside the program file. Now next we have to reach to the program data. So type cd space / program data. And now we will be in the program data. Next we have to read the application data. So for that type cd space inverted comma again application space data comma close. Again hit the enter key. And now here in the application data we have to look for the directory because we have to delete some file here. So we can type dir and hit the enter key. And it says volume in C drive has no label and it's not showing any kind of file here. But yes, there are files that we have to delete. So no worries, we can directly do that. So in the application data, there is a folder by the name Microsoft. It's not displaying here, but we can directly reach it. So I will type cd space Microsoft and hit the enter key. And you can see that we are now in the Microsoft as it was not showing in the directory. But yes, we have reached now to the Microsoft folder. And in the Microsoft, you have to type cd space network. Again, hit the enter key. So we're now in the network location. And in the network, we have to type cd space downloader. And we will now be in the Microsoft network and the downloader. All right. So what we have to do, we have to directly delete all the file inside this folder in the downloaded folder. And for that, you have to type del space $sign or the asterisk dot again the $sign and hit the enter key. It will ask you, are you sure? So you will have to type y and hit the enter key. So all this file will be deleted from here. So again type cd space /. So we will be in the C drive now. Then we have to go to the Windows now. So we will type cd space Windows. Then type rename software distribution. And here we are basically renaming the software distribution with a new name that will be software _ old. And again hit the enter key. Then type cd space system32. Enter. And next we have to type rmdir space cat root number 2 space /s space /q. All right, again hit the enter key. All right, the next command is a bit lengthy, so you have to copy the command. As I said, I will be leaving this all command in the description in the notepad. So copy the command, come back to the black window, make a right click, and it will be pasted. Now hit the enter key. Now copy the another command. Right click here, paste it and hit the enter key. Alright, so once all these commands are being completed, now you will have to type here explorer space dot and hit the enter key. And it will bring up the explorer in the system32. Now next we have to run multiple command here. So you can see that it's multiple command and running them manually can take a long time. So what we can do, just copy all this command. Once copied, now next you have to right click on your desktop. For up to new, choose text document. Open it up, paste all the command here. Click on file, click on save as. Save as type, choose all file. And you have to name it as wupdate.bat and save it to desktop. Click on save. Now on your desktop, you will find this bat file by the name wupdate. So bring up the file explorer, that's system32. And you have to drag this file of wupdate to this location in the system32 location. Click on continue. Click on yes. And once the file has been moved, now you can minimize the file explorer. Come back to the command prompt. Now as we are in the system32, we have to run that bat file. So for that we will type the name of that bat file. And the name was wupdate. So I will type here wupdate.bat and hit the enter key. And now you'll find that all these commands will be running automatically. Alright, once all these commands are completed, now we have to restart all those services that we stopped in the beginning. So type here net space start bits bits, then type net start WUA user V and hit the enter key. Then you have to type net start space app ID SVC. Again the service will be starting here. And the last one will be net space start script SVC. The service is already been running. That's okay. No problem. All right. Now we have to finally make some changes with the network. We have to reset some settings. So type netsh space winsock space reset. Then type netsh space winsock space reset proxy. Then type netsh space int space IP space reset. And then finally we have to flush the DNS. So type IP config space /flush DNS. Alright, so all the commands related to the Windows update and the network are being completed. Now additionally, I would also recommend you that go ahead and run the DISM and the SFC command as well, so that your computer should be completely get rid of all the problem. Now these commands may take some time, so you will have to wait. So the first one will be dism.exe space /online space /cleanup -image space /restore health. Again hit the enter key, and now this command will be running on your computer and will be fixing many kind of Windows ISO file that is probably creating a problem on your Windows update. Okay, so you will have to wait until this is all been 100% completed. And once the dism command get completed, now the next one you have to type sfc space /scan now. And again hit the enter key, and now it will be looking for any kind of integrity violation and will try to automatically fix it. So again, it will be taking a long time, not too much, but yes, you have to wait until it's all been 100% completed. So once all these commands get completed, now finally what you will have to do, click on your Windows search, type gpedit, click on edit group policy. And if you're using the Windows Home Edition, then I've already created a video that how you can enable the group policy editor on your Home Edition. Okay, so come to the group policy editor. Under computer configuration, you have to look for administrative template. Then on the right hand side, you have to look for network. Double click on it. And in the network, you have to look for QoS packet scheduler. Double click on it. Then here you'll find limit reservable bandwidth. Double click on it again. And it will bring up this kind of box here, which will be selected to not configured. So enable this option. And in the bandwidth limit, you can make it to around 95. Now this step is additional and optional. Now what you have to keep in mind that this changes you have to only make when you are trying to update your Windows. And once you are done updating your Windows, you need to come back to the same page and revert it back to 80. Alright, so let's say if you are going to update Windows right now, then make these changes, click on apply, click on OK, go to your Windows update and try to update your Windows here. And once you are done, again you need to go back to the group policy editor, click on limit reservable bandwidth and change this bandwidth limit again back to 80. Click on not configured, click on apply and click on OK. Alright, so now finally you are all done. Go ahead and restart the computer. And once you restart the computer, the next time when you will try to update your Windows, you will find that the update is working faster now. It's updating fast And even if you had any kind of problem while updating the Windows, getting any kind of error, all the error will be fixed now. So that's all guys for today. Hopefully you found the information useful and you will be getting the solution related to the Windows update. And if yes, make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.